thanks to the realities of COVID these days, we're all having to sub more. I wanted to present you with an easy solution to keep track of your sub shifts. So I look at the schedule here, and I am subbing third period for this person. I notice it's in T1, not necessary, but it's there. Okay, so I have that. Now I'm going to go over to my calendar in Outlook. And you'll probably start with the mail page. You can click on here on the calendar tab to get to the calendar view. It usually defaults to month. I prefer the work week. And what we're going to want to do is create an event in here where you can post all these. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to say, let's start with Monday the 3rd, the start of the year. And I double click and I'm going to say something during prep. Too many B's, all right, okay. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to say, okay, my prep period 3rd is from 9:50 to 10:43, and I want to repeat it. So I go up to recurrences, and this is going to repeat every workday. And I don't want it to go on forever, so let's just pick the end of the semester here, and somewhere around June 10th. And now I've got it repeating, and it's going to warn me that I've got some instances with conflict with other appointments if you've got other appointments in there. Now we want to go up and let's categorize it so it all shows up at the same color. I've already created a category called subbing, but if you haven't, you can go up here and create a new one, make it whatever color you want. And now I've got this one recorded here. I've got my recurrences going on. It's telling me that. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, good. I can save and close that. And it's starting on, there we go. Okay. So now that shows up in my calendar here. Now what you want to do is you want to click on the first one, and let me go to today. So here's the day I did sub, and I can double click on that, and I want to change just this one, right? And then what will be really helpful in location, if you put the teacher name in the location, that's going to show up on your calendar. That's all you need to do, because that's what they're going to ask about. What teacher did you sub for? So now that shows up here. Next thing we want to do is if you want to get a report of all this, we can go back and let's go up to change view here. And actually it's view settings first, and we're going to go to filter, and we are going to go to more choices, categories, and we only want to see my subbing calendar. If you're not using the calendar for anything else, that won't be necessary, but I'm going to go in here, and now I see all my subbing. So I'm going to go back up to month, and you can scroll back and forth through this so you can take a screenshot of the pay period, and you'll have everything there recorded. So notice now, if I put notes in here, they'd be buried, but because I put it in because I put the teacher name and location, I can see right here everybody I subbed for. I got to go back and do the last week because I've got this new system here, but that'll work for me. So now under change view, I've got the view I want. So I'm going to save current view as a new view, and I'm going to call it subbing. Right, and just click OK, and now I've got that subbing one. And if I go later, I want to just change to my preview. There's sort of my normal. I go back to work week, wherever I started. That should work. I go reset view. There we go, and now I can see everything. And then again, if you just want to see your subbing, here we see it subbing, and really quickly I'm there. So you can do that. I think that's all you need to do. So I hope this helps you. Stay safe and go Pacers.